Smackdown 31 January 2025 results. The final stop before the Royal Rumble. The show starts with Kevin Owens getting his in-ring interview that Cody had. Kevin says everyone on Raw is overlooking that he will defeat Cody at the Rumble. Kevin does not accept Joe apology and he takes back the Winged Eagle title. As Kevin starts to leave, CM Punk arrives. Punk says he apologizes to Owens. He is really open to Owens versus Punk at WrestleMania. Man to man, I am letting you know, I am coming for you if you win. Kevin says there are he like the 29 others in the Rumble more than Punk despite the fact that he doesn't know who will be in it. But the thought of himself versus Punk, he looks forward to beating Punk at WrestleMania. However, he loves the idea of Punk never getting to WrestleMania. He hopes that Punk doesn't win. Punk, where are you going? I never main evented WrestleMania, congratulations on your 2-time main events. I have never lost 5 title match at the Royal Rumble, oh right that was you. I have never lost to Logan Paul. Oh that was you. Something else is I have never manipulated a friend to win a title. I might never main event WrestleMania, but I will kick your ass right now if you just come back in the ring. Kevin walks away, backstage, Miz talks to Nick and Andrade. They make a match. Jimmy over Hayes. An overconfident Hayes took too much time and tried to cheat, but in the end, Jimmy rolls Hayes up and with a handful of tights he gets the win. Royal Rumble spot. Backstage Chelsea and Niven, she is ready to defend her title and win the Rumble. Mission over Chelsea via DQ. Mission almost got eat the feet, but Chelsea tries to run away, Mission brings her back to the ring, but Chelsea grabs kendo stick and gets DQ and Chelsea retains. Backstage Naomi and Bianca interview. The last Charlotte return vignette. Damian in the ring promo, he wants to win the Rumble, interrupted by Fatu and he says, he sees him, he knows who he is. They are the same, the difference between the two is that Jacob was locked up. I am off the leash, I am going to get it now, you either lay down or we are going to beat your ass down. Damian wonders, why are we talking? And superkicks Toma. They start to brawl. But 2-on-1 is too much for Priest, but as they are ready to do to Priest what they did to Braun. Knight comes to the rescue. He says, you want some more, you will get it later tonight. Backstage Phantasma and the Guns are having strategy conversation. The Guns and Los Garza over DIY and Pretty Deadly high-flying 8-man tag with several close calls, but in the end Garza leaves the Guns to fend for themselves, and at the other side, Ciampa accidentally kicks Prince off the apron and his partner leaves. Without anyone to tag, Ciampa gets taken down by Sabian, giving the Guns a pin over the tag champs. Backstage, Fatu and Toma sees the world tag titles and stops. Ciampa and Gargano rolls up and takes the titles and walks away. They run into Pretty Deadly and they argue. Pat and Cole has a guest. They show images of kickoff celebrations. Taped Cody Owens Rumble match storyline clip. Naomi over Liv Morgan. With Morgan having the upper hand for the majority of the match until Naomi hit the rear view. This enraged Raquel Rodriguez, who tried to interfere to help Morgan win. Bianca Belair stopped Rodriguez, allowing Naomi to reverse a roll-up from Morgan with a roll-up of her own to win the match. After the bout, Rodriguez and Morgan beat down Belair and Naomi. Andrade over Miz. Competing in his first match back on Smackdown, The Miz took on Andrade. Andrade almost had the match won after a superb Spanish fly from the top rope but could only get a 2 count. Andrade followed by connecting with a match-clinching spinning back elbow that knocked out the A-lister. Backstage, Santos wants to recruit Damian. Truth rolls up and thinks they are on Raw. Truth is now officially on SmackDown. Knight rolls up and talks about their main event coming. Truth wants to form a team with Damian and Knight. Backstage, Tiffy talks to Vega, Selena lets her know she is back on SmackDown. In the ring interview with Tiffy, they get interrupted by Candice and she has entered the Rumble. Nia from behind but Tiffy sidesteps and Candice gets splashed in the corner. But they brawl and Nia gets the overhand. Main event match. Damian and Knight over Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. After running afoul of each other earlier in the evening, Damian Priest and LA Knight teamed up to take on Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. Priest came in like a wrecking ball, taking out Tonga and Fatu and using the announce table and ringside area. After obliterating Fatu, Priest delivered an old-school-esque crossbody from the top rope, but he could only get a 2 count. Priest went for a razor's edge but Toma countered into a sleeper. Damien got out of the hold by backing up into the corner. Fatu headbutted Priest in the back, and Toma went for a DDT on Priest. Cover but Knight stopped it. Knight proceeded to take down Fatu on the outside as they both ended up in the timekeeper's area. Toma tried for a move but was caught by Damien. He picked him up for South of Heave but Tonga fought back and Priest hit a clothesline, and then hit a South of Heaven to get the win. After the match, Fatu viciously brutalized Priest and stood tall one night before Royal Rumble. Please like and comment, subscribe for more wrestling. Thank you for watching, and please check out our other videos.